Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're having a great week. So today I want to talk about compassion, specifically self-compassion, and bringing awareness to how you talk to yourself. So I know I have talked about this a few times in the story and in the article, but it is essential to our growth. So noticing how we talk to ourselves and how we treat ourselves. What I've noticed with clients is that not a lot of people take the time to deeply reflect on their thoughts, actions, intentions, and tics. We kind of have this free-floating thoughts that go by, and we're not really sure how they impact us or what they do to us during our day. So what I want to do for you guys is help you get out of a constant negative vibe. And notice how I said constant negative vibe, because it is normal to get upset, to be disappointed, to feel guilty, to feel frustrated, to feel angry. Those are all normal emotions. What's not normal is staying in that state. So kind of think about when you were a child and you had to go to a cousin's or aunt's, or you had to go somewhere that you just didn't want to go. And then you got yelled at because you have to go. And now you're in a bad mood because you didn't want to go, and then you're in a bad mood because you got yelled at. And now you're there, and think of how you're interacting with these people. Think of your tone, your restriction, think of your eye rolling, think of what you did to these people or what you said to these people that transferred your negativity to them. That's what I'm talking about. So reframing negative thoughts into positive thoughts, because they do impact us and they do impact the environment that we're in. For like me, for example, 20 minutes ago, I was literally looking at my camera like, oh my gosh, I suck at this. And it kind of put me in a corner, maybe like, do I really want to do this? But I do. I want to get this information out there, and I love talking. Like in person, it's different. You're with your client, you're hyping them up, you're seeing them transform. And with a client, with a camera, I'm kind of staring at the camera like, Jess, can you really do this? But yes, I can do this. I can do this, and that's why I'm doing it, right? I need to believe myself. You need to believe in yourself, and then we can make magic. Let's make magic happen, guys. Okay? Let's not spiral downwards. Let's make magic happen. So yes, things are not fair. But when you stay in a state of complaint, what do you get more of? Those complaints. You don't get the opposite, which is what you really want. You want the anger, you want the fear, you want the disappointment, you want the jealousy to end. But by constantly thinking of those things and by constantly bringing it back to you, you're not getting the opposite. So what do? What I ask my clients is, what are you trying to avoid or solve by staying in this negative, low frequency emotions? What are you trying to solve or avoid by staying angry, by staying frustrated, by staying upset, by staying disappointed? What are you trying to solve or avoid that you don't want to bring to light? Okay, and this is not part of the action steps. You guys can simply reflect on that. But really, what are you trying to avoid or solve? If you want a positive result without negative repercussions, so if you want a positive result without repercussions, because we can get our goals and we can get our outcomes by stepping on people, but then that comes with negative consequences, right? So if you want a positive outcome without repercussions, then you need to start by being compassionate to yourself and then letting that compassion come through with others. You need to be able to be courageous and stand for your beliefs. Be courageous and stand for your being. Stand for the situation. Be compassionate for the situation that brought you pain. Be compassionate for the person in front of you that brought the pain, because they're also going through pain. Hurt people hurt. Be compassionate for your being. I'm not saying stop those emotions from coming through. Let those emotions come over you. Feel those emotions. And like Les Brown says, if you can look up, then you can get up. And that's what I want for you guys. I want you guys to get up and move forward towards your happiness, your peace, your wholeness. Because that's really what we're trying to feel. Like, look at all the posts that come on Instagram. People, eating nice food because it makes them feel nice and full. People on vacation, people showing money. That's what people want. People want a sense of security, of comfort, of happiness, of peace. That's what we really want. And that's why we're complaining about all these things that put us in these states. But those complaints don't bring us the things that we want. But now if you put yourself in a positive state to allow yourself to believe that you can get these things, then you come up with the solutions that help you get those things. All right. So Break the negative cycles, guys. Let the compassion come over you. Let the love, let the encouragement come over you. So last question, which is part of the action steps. So the action steps are the question on the questionnaire and this last question. How do you think you would feel if you could truly love and accept yourself for exactly as you are?